So guys, today back in a video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United versus Leicester City match preview. For the game coming up on Sunday, it's a massive game for both clubs. Leicester in the top four, while it's Newcastle only one place above the relegation zone, so it is going to be a tough game. But in the video we're going to be looking at Leicester, looking at how their results are going to be, then we'll look at Newcastle and look at some injury news for both clubs, and then I've got a video planned obviously for the predicted team, and I've got two Leicester YouTubers showing their views, which will just be on a separate video. So we'll start off with Leicester. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow my social links in the description, and let's get it into the video. So I'm sure every single Leicester City fan will be very happy from the start of the season. They're third in the league and are through in the cup. They beat Luton Town 4-0 in the cup yesterday, I think, or the day before, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And they've done well this season, beating Spurs on the weekend 2-1. The only losses came to Manchester United at Old Trafford. Old Trafford is one of the hardest places in football to get some sort of victory, so fair play to Leicester. They're very strong at the King Power Stadium. Start the season, they drew 0-0 with Wolves. They've done very well at this King Power. Done well against Bournemouth. I think they haven't lost at the King Power yet all season, and obviously we played them in the cup, and I think we played well against them in the cup. From how we played, from Leicester having their best team, right? I don't care what Leicester fans are gonna say. That was your best team with a couple of changes. Newcastle United had a 19-year-old midfielder running round, James Maddison, Youri Tielemans, and Jose Perez, and took his pens, and I thought we deserved the victory in my opinion, but yet again you just won, fair play. But that's what happens when you're a good team and you do well, you get results from like that. Like, teams who are really, really good these days don't exactly have to play well to get the win. Look at Newcastle versus Arsenal's first game of the season. Arsenal weren't good, but they still won. But going into the game on Sunday, obviously Newcastle had got a great record at the King Power in recent years. That 2-1 win with Jose Perez's chip and Jose Perez's goal. Is Jose Perez going to score on Sunday? If he does and celebrates, it's not respectful in one way. Yeah, I understand the fans are frustrated that he left for the reasons and stuff. I was frustrated for the reason why he left. But if he scores and celebrates, it'll the away end, they'll be screaming. We'll have to just see what happens. But Jose Perez, obviously the main talking point on Sunday. Will he score? Will he not? Will he start? Because it will look like he start, because James Maddison, thank the Lord, is injured for the game. Thank God for that. Their best player won them the game for against Spurs. Thank God he's injured. So it's pretty much a guarantee that Jose Perez will start. Will he start on the wide? Will he start in the middle? We don't know. Let's move on to Newcastle United now, and yeah, let's talk about the two and going into the game. So our last game was against Brighton of Albion in a 0-0 draw at St James's Park. A horrible result. I just want to see a good goal at St James's Park, get the crowd going, but we didn't. We just drew 0-0. I even said in the preview it was going to be a 0-0 or 1-0 to someone, and Brighton should have won that game. We were shocking. From the training pictures, the squad looked happy, and someone who does look happy in training is Miguel Almiron. But with news coming out saying that Steve Bruce is prepared to drop him for the game, I completely agree. I think Miguel Almiron needs to be dropped to show that his position isn't his. If Maximin and Atsu both start, absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I think they both need to start, and Almiron needs to be benched, because if he comes on he will do a lot better. He will make a massive impact in the game. But for me, Maximin has to start. With Newcastle, obviously, it's been doom and gloom. We're 17th in the league. We've just got a 0-0 draw against Brighton. But what more can you do as a Newcastle United fan? We're never good at the start of the season. But Steve Bruce, I think, if he loses this game, it's one of our only winnable games, you could say, because we've got after this Manchester United. You could arguably say that's an easier game, because Manchester United haven't won an away game since February. When we play them, it'll be October. Like, Jesus Christ, that's bad. So hopefully we can get a win against Manchester United. But no Newcastle, we'll give them their first away win. Everyone will be like, oh, Ollie's in, Ollie in. How well, lads. But need to be, if we get a win on Sunday, it will be absolutely mad. We're the only game on Sunday as well, so even if you're not a Newcastle or Leicester fan, make sure to go and be watching the game because it'll be good. The videos and stuff will be after. I'll be doing my match reaction and the player ratings. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. There will be, I don't know when it'll be out, maybe the video of the Leicester fans might be tomorrow, and then the predict team Saturday, then the game Sunday. I'll have to just wait and see. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one, lads. Thanks for watching, and yes, goodbye.